Libra, welcome to my table. My name is Toni, and this is the monthly Libra forecast for the month of April 2021. However, anytime you are here is exactly when you are intended to be here because time is limitless. So hello to my returning subscribers. Hello to you if you are brand new here. I'm so glad that you found me. My name is Toni. So I've got out the Palo Santo. I'm getting it lit. We're just going to create a sacred container where we welcome and we invite in our higher selves, as well as calling upon Christed consciousness to please join us. We now command our sovereignty in this time, dimension, place, and space, and we disinvite and disallow all beings, energies, and entities of less than Christed consciousness. All right, beautiful. If you are listening with your headphones on, go ahead and turn down the volume for me so I can set the tone for this reading. Here we go. Whew. I love listening to the bell, and I love following that note all the way out into the air. You know, that helps you. Part of what I ring the bell is to help you be present, and the other part is, for me, it's part of clearing the energy. So, but I do like to listen to it. Follow that note out to the air. Be present, okay? All right, Libra, let's set our intentions by calling forth in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. We invite in and welcome our angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, spirit guardians of the four corners, mother of the earth, father of the sky, sacred ones. We welcome you and we call upon you here now. We ask that you please help us to understand and to interpret these messages to the best of our knowledge as we receive them. Thank you. Okay, Libra, are we ready? Let's see what is in store for us for the month of April. Here we go. We are going to begin today with looking at the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards. If you see a deck of cards you like, they're all linked down below in my descriptions. And also, if you want to, you should check out the link to my Etsy store and get yourself a private reading with me. I love private readings. They're my favorite. So be sure to check that out. Okay, headphone users, before I shuffle every deck, I pray over the deck. When you see me pray, go ahead and turn down your volume so that it's not loud in your ears during the shuffle. Okay, here we go. Angels, ancestors, guardians, God, spirit. What messages do we have for Libra for the month of April 2021? My mouth did not want to say April. What messages does Libra need to hear in whatever time, date, place, or space they are watching this? Thank you. All right, messages to Libra. Messages to Libra. Did y'all see that? That flipped right over and out. Druid. I love. This is probably one of my favorite cards in the entire deck, actually. This is Druid. It says, hold the space. So Libra, this is the month to hold the space for what you're feeling. Don't judge, your feelings too hard. Don't judge your immediate reaction too hard. In fact, observe your reaction and learn to observe your feelings before, this is how you learn to respond. First, you observe your reaction, and then you learn to hold space for it. As that reaction comes, you're like, no, how am I feeling? And then you learn how to respond. It's a slow process, and it really is a three-step process, learning how to respond to someone, not react. So it takes time and a lot of practice. Ask me how I know, because I'm not good at it. But I try. I do try. All right. I try more today than I did yesterday, and that's all that counts, right? Okay, Libra, let's look at Druid. It says, hold things together. Don't make sudden moves or changes. Stand strong, knowing you are where you are supposed to be. When the Druid card appears in a reading, you're being guided to dig deep within and hold your station. If you're wondering what to do next or have a sense of anxiety about what is unfolding in your life, it's time to shift your perception and move back into a state of trust. Exactly. If you are having anxiety, what you are doing is you're expressing to yourself that you are not in control of your ability to handle this moment, because you understand anxiety is worrying about something that hasn't happened, right? You're literally worrying about something that hasn't happened. You're only in this moment. I've got news for you. The future isn't tomorrow. The future is right now. This is all you've got. You don't get to go back and have the past, and there's zero guarantee that you get tomorrow. There's zero guarantee that you get 2 minutes from now. Literally, a plane could crash through your roof right now, dead. A nuclear bomb could explode. We don't know. You know what I mean? Like, you just don't know what's going to happen. And so all you have is right now. This is the future. So what they're trying to tell you is that if you are giving into anxiety, worry, and fear, you're telling this moment right now that you're not capable of controlling your feelings, that you're not capable of choosing a better feeling, choosing to let go of worrying about something that hasn't even happened and look around you and this moment, be here present and trust that what's going to happen is going to work out for you, because everything is always working out for you. Everything. So hold the space. Be the druid this month, Libra. It says, don't change your plans or do anything drastic. Just trust in the process and let everything happen as it needs to before taking more steps. Think of it as a tree. It has strong roots, right? Like those roots are down and it doesn't have to keep growing. Those roots would sustain it, okay? But it continues to grow and it continues to bear fruit. Your life will be a reflection of this. So sometimes you have to get rooted down. You have to stand still, hold the space for what's happening. Don't make sudden changes this month, Libra, is the key here. Don't make sudden moves. Stand still and make sure that you are in divine alignment with your higher self, that you are making choices that mainly feel good, that you're thinking thoughts that mostly feel good to you, because when you hold that space to feel good and choose to feel good, then you respond, not react. Then you are able to observe what needs to be tweaked and fine-tuned in your behavior so that you can get the desired outcome, okay? All right, so let's look at the Golden Girls Tarot. What was I about to say? Oh, yes. If you are enjoying my content, give me just a little bit of love, please. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, okay? All right, here we go. Angels, ancestors, guardians, God, spirit, what messages do we have for Libra for the month of April 2021? I don't know why the word April doesn't want to come out of my mouth. What does Libra need to hear in whatever time, date, place, or space they are watching this reading? All right, Libra, let's see what's coming for you. What is the current energy that Libra is working with right now? Wow, your cards are flying out today, Libra. Dang, that's a lot of cards, though. Look at your current energies. Jeez Louise. All right, we got 10 of Swords, 4 of Wands, 5 of Wands. Who had these cards? Somebody recently had these cards. One of the other readings had something very similar to this. The Emperor, Ace of Cups, the Lovers, King of Pentacles. Wow, 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 wow. That's a ton of messages. Let's see, 3, 6. Let's just go ahead and make this into a full 9-card reading for y'all, because it would just be easier at this point to do it that way. All right, we're switching gears, Libra. All right, give me one more card for that, please. Here, just hold the take the bottom. Justice, there it is, Justice. So here's the deal, Libra. Let's see what's going on with you right now, because there's a lot. Libra, you showed up at the very end. There you are, the Justice. So currently, you are working through some I don't even necessarily want to say some loss, but definitely some disappointment. You're kind of over. You're moving on, Libra. You have moved on. Okay, this is where we begin. We start with the 10 of Swords, but then we immediately shift into the 4 of Wands and the Emperor. And you see how in this 10 of Swords, she's got all these knives in the picture of her ex-husband. She's over him. She's done. She's moved on. In fact, she's ready to have a house that feels happy, feels good, and she's taking charge. So that's what's happening here. You have finally decided it's time to move on. It's time to take charge. In fact, it feels like if you had a broken heart, you were definitely out here looking for a new love. You see there's the Ace of Cups and the Lovers. You're out here looking for a new love, but you're very scared because, you do have some baggage coming forward. You're afraid that, you've gotten yourself finally in a good place. You're finally in a stable, happy place, 4 of Wands. And you're afraid that if you put yourself out there, the Lovers, Ace of Cups, looking for a new love, that it might backfire on you, 5 of Swords. But this is just, stories you tell yourself. And if you want to believe that's going to happen, I got news for you, Libra. It's going to happen. Okay? This doesn't have to be, when I say love, I don't mean a romantic love. It could be that, you're healing from a broken heart from your parent or a best friend or a loss of a job or just a dark night of the soul. It could be any type of pain, grief, loss, and disappointment that you've gone through. You're over it. You're really over it. And there's this song, for those of you who are new here, welcome to Toni. I'm a Swiftie. Hi, nice to meet you. Taylor Swift sings a song called Clean. And she says, I woke up in the morning and I think I'm finally clean. Gone are the thoughts of you. I think I'm finally clean. And that's kind of what's happened. It's like all of a sudden you realize you're finally clean and you're ready to get on and move on with your life. You're a little nervous. You're a little scared because, there's a lot of pain coming forward. But I would tell you, absolutely don't be. King of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, and look at you showing up at the very end there, Libra, with Justice. So, you have worked hard on building a very solid foundation. You have been doing a lot of work getting into alignment with yourself, and it feels like co-creator mode. And here you are showing up and claiming your stage. This is the time when you're not just in charge and calling the shots, but you're in co-creator. You're very much in alignment with your higher self. Look, you see there's Archangel Michael right there over the Lovers, okay? That's Gemini, by the way. We've got Aries, Gemini, and Libra showing up here. But this is you being in co-creator mode with your higher self, okay? Because this is what the Lovers is being in co-creator mode with your higher self. This is you and this is the divine feminine, divine masculine, the ego and the intuition, however you want to call it, being in alignment and working with source energy and being co-creators, all right? So, good for you. You're ready to move on. You got a little bit of nervousness, but I don't think you should be. I think that you have laid a very solid foundation for yourself and you are ready to move forward with grace, love, and ease, okay? So, what are the obstacles ahead of Libra in this month? What are the obstacles ahead of Libra for the month of April 2021? That's more like it. Just one. You're being a little bit stubborn there, Libra. Four of Pentacles. So, it could be a couple things. It could be you see this Five of Swords here where, it feels like you're ready to move on, but you're a little nervous. So it could be that you're still holding on to some old baggage. You see how she's sitting on that suitcase? Could be that you're holding on to some old baggage, right? That you need to let go of, okay? So you can move on. You can't, you see how she's looking back? She's not looking forward. You can't go forward when you're looking back. You've got to quit looking back. Let go of the baggage. If anything, I feel like it's, the baggage is just you're afraid. You don't want to repeat the patterns. You're afraid, okay, I've done all this work, but am I really ready? Yes. Yes, absolutely. You're 100% ready. You've been doing a lot of work. You've been really clearing and working on your alignment. You've been choosing to feel good. You've been choosing choices that feel good, and it shows. So don't doubt your capabilities, okay? All right, so what are the future energies moving towards Libra? So in other words, what's going to happen? How's this month going to play out for you? What are the future energies moving towards Libra over the next 6 to 8 weeks? Gosh, I've got so many cards now. 8 of Wands, the Chariot, there's Cancer. Ace of Wands, look at all these aces. Oh boy, 10 of Cups. Yeah, you're definitely ready to move on. 9 of Pentacles. I'm sorry, 7 of Pentacles. Either way, doesn't matter. You are definitely, you've done the work. You have healed from whatever this heartbreak, grief, and pain has been, and you're ready to get back out there, to put yourself out there. For some of you, it could just have been the year 2020 and the fact that we have been stuck inside, and now you're ready to get out there. You're ready to, maybe some of you have gotten the vaccine, or maybe you feel more comfortable. You're just a little bit nervous. For some of you, you feel a little bit nervous about taking that step back out there into life. That's a normal human response. But let me tell you what's coming this month, because there's some beautiful energy moving quickly towards you. Moving very quickly towards you, you have, because that's the 8 of Wands. This is fast moving energy, okay? You have the Chariot, which is Cancer, by the way. Ace of Wands, 10 of Cups. Look at this. Look at this. So because you have been doing the work, because you have laid a very strong foundation and you've been healing yourself and getting back into the swing, you have a new journey that is, I feel, kind of a divinely inspired journey that's coming your way. And more than anything, you see that for some of you, okay, listen, the 10 of Cups has a lot of meanings, but mostly, on my channel, I talk about the twin flames. This is the card of the twin flames. This is the card of true love. This is the card of soulmates. But whatever this is, you're going to rebound from this. If you're looking for a love, the love is on the way. If you're looking for a new partner in crime, like a friend, or, maybe you and your parents had a falling out, maybe you're going to meet somebody whose energy matches what you need, okay? But this new journey that you're coming on is something you have manifested. You have brought something new into your life, and it feels like some kind of partnership. And honestly, it's almost going to feel too good to be true, but let it be. Let it be, because it is. It's not, you have unreasonable expectations, so meet them. Let it be. Let it be too damn good to be true, because you know what? You deserve that. Your unreasonable expectations are not unreasonable at all. What I mean to say is dream big, because this is the month you're going to get it. Libra, look at this. 7 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This is this is you. The results of the seeds you sow are going to be bearing fruit very much this month, okay? In the next 6 to 8 weeks, you're going to see all this hard work you've been doing, working hard on getting yourself, holding the space for yourself, not letting go of the baggage, resisting the need to keep looking back, look ahead, look where you're going, okay? Don't look back. Don't look back, look where you're going, okay? Because you have manifested very soon. I mean, it's moving very quickly. 8 of Wands. I'm saying sometime in the next 6 to 8 weeks, very much, you have manifested your dreams coming true. But a lot of that isn't just that you manifested by here. You manifested because you did all the hard work. You showed up for yourself. You chose better patterns. You let go of negative thought forms, habits, beliefs. And now you get to get the fruit of your labor. It's going to be very, very juicy. All right, Libra. I'm so excited to see how this month plays out for you. So be sure to, if you haven't already, give me a little love, like, share, and subscribe. I will see y'all for the mid-monthlies in 2 weeks. But until I see y'all again, you have a beautiful, happy, healthy, safe month. Love you, Libra.